Big Tigger Morning Show on the People Station V103, the ATL's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks. One Tweezy in the Heezy.
Yeah.
112. What's happening, fam?
Hey, man, listen, this is new.
You like this?
Yeah, this is amazing.
This is dope.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This is dope.
Oh,
you know,
man.
like, you know you've made it when,
Hey, appreciate this. Take it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
All
did
this
it just for y'all.
Yeah,
Yo,
man. We feel important, bro.
Yes, sir.
112's in the building, Slim and Mike. Listen, Mother's Day. Y'all are doing something really nice for the moms around here, bruh.
Yeah, man. It's about to be absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And we're going to do something very special. Probably hasn't been done there at the ViStar Amphitheater. We're going to bring our 30-year tour, you know what I'm saying, Room 112 tour, to the amphitheater.
Oh, nice.
So for those, I know anybody who went to the Tabernacle, I know it's sold out, and that was a blessing in itself.
Right.
We're going to bring our situation right to the amphitheater. So for all those that didn't get a chance to make it, for all those that didn't want to drive all the way to Buckhead, you know what I'm saying? And now is your time to see it, you know what I'm saying? And we have some amazing people that's going to be with us. Our brother Jaheim
Yes,
and our
sir.
brothers Blackstreet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mother's Day Jam is going down at the ViStar Amphitheater at the Bridge. Listen, when you sit back and say, you said it so easily, 30 years. You said it like it was nothing. When you sit back and really process that, how does that feel and what does that mean?
Well, it all depends on what time of the morning it is, bro. That 30 years. Because these knees be humming, bro, in the morning, brother. But no, it feels amazing. Like the expectancy for R&B artists or any artist is about 4 years. That's an album.
Really?
Yeah, it's an album and a half. So basically that whole sophomore jinx thing, whatever they want to see, whether or not you really are a 112 or or just a fly by night kind of deal or whatever. So the first album could have been a fluke.
Okay.
The second album, we got to see whether or not you're gonna be who we think y'all are,
Right.
or we hope that you guys are, or whatever. So it normally takes about 4 years to do that. So that's the average. An R&B artist in our world, an R&B art back in the 90s, that was what they gave you. The expectation was. So to do this 26 years later, that is an amazing thing, man. And there is no formula for it, bro. Because we've seen guys, R&B groups that were like the most handsome dudes in the world, abs, working out every day, could dance, could sing their hearts and never sell a record. So
it was crazy back
then.
then.
Yeah, it was competitive.
pleather.
It was we was talking about it. It was very competitive, man.
Right.
But there is no formula for it, bro. So like when people ask us, so how is it, bro? We don't know, man. Like it's the Most High. That's the most we can give you, but that's the most cliche answer we could give you. But at the end of the day, bro, it's really God, bro, because there's a lot of talent out there, and for us to still do it after 30 years, it's a fan base loving us for 30 years. Through thick and thin,
Right.
God bless you over there, and the Most High, bro.
Absolutely. So, again, the music has stood the test of time, which I have this thing now where I say today's music is disposable. It's here
I
and
like
it's
that.
gone in a heartbeat.
I like
Yeah.
that.
What do you think has changed the most about R&B in particular over the length of your run?
Well, you know what? I think probably the approach of like how music is expressed. So we were more first person, like, and we spoke about the things that were going on in the culture and what's going on in the world today.
Right.
So yeah, it's a different it's a different take now, and the cadences of the beats and stuff are definitely different, but it's a great thing because now I'm starting to feel this resurgence of like true R&B, the feel, like
It's
real
real thing.
singing and just it's one of those, like I can think of so many artists, like newer artists that time you know their brand, they play it, you know exactly what mood it's going to put you in, so. I know you have the toxic R&B, those artists. Then the R&B that you want to sit down with your loved one and you really want to set up.
You know what, bro? That was a real nice way of saying it, bro. The rapper's trying to sing, the singer's trying to rap. So
man.
now that it's taking that, like
Well,
you said,
I'm R&B, baby.
it's taking that turn now where the singers are actually singing again. That like it's like thank God. But the
That's what I'm
rapper's
saying.
trying to sing and the singer's trying to rap now. Like
Yeah.
that's what's going on. But they singing now.
Yeah.
They back singing again.
All day.
You mentioned the toxic R&B, which sounds crazy. Like back in the day, one or two.
It's true.
Like one or two. There- Women say men used to stand on the mountain, run through the rain.
Hey, man.
I love you.
Hey, man. Hey, you know,
Ain't nobody-
at that
for
time,
you.
yeah,
Ain't
it's
nobody
true.
climbing
And
on.
now I'm gonna hit it from the back and good night.
Hey, man. See, Mike's having a good time now because that's what he used to say in the 90s. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look,
oh, yeah.
I am that toxic
Yeah,
R&B.
yeah. He was the top. We
Yeah.
were trying to pull the toxic down. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the bridge of Peaches and Cream. We were writing our verses, okay?
We
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
You actually, you're right, bro. Because dare I say, 112 was the genesis of toxic R&B.
Wow.
You know, think about it. On that song, bro, we were toxic. We
No,
were
there,
toxic.
there were a lot of toxic artists, but as far as groups is concerned, yeah.
So that's something you want to take credit for?
Kinda
I just want to be
aggressive,
clear.
Listen, man, like it's either you're gonna be famous or infamous.
Hey,
Okay,
man.
so okay, yeah, I'll take it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Screw it. I'll take it. Hey, it was me. I'm toxic.
112 is
Yeah.
in the building. They're going to be at the Vostar Amphitheater at the Bridge,
Amazing.
formerly Stockbridge Amphitheater, Saturday, May 9th on Mother's Day, doing
Yes.
their thing with 112, Jaheim, and Blackstreet. You mentioned rappers singing and singers rapping. Has anybody listened to Jack Harlow's album? You know he has a R&B album called Monica.
That's why. That's what.
Listen,
That's where it
that
stayed.
stopped me right now.
And that's
you know
that's
that
where it
because
stayed right
okay.
That's where it stayed right
That-
there. But
that-
you know what?
leave it right
I
there.
like Jack Harlow. You know what I mean? He's still with Cannon and.
Nah, but don't believe he's still with that team, and that's a lot of people are pointing to that.
Okay, so there
as
you
how
go.
we
Okay.
how
Yeah,
he
leave it-
fell by
Yeah.
the wayside.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
no,
right,
he's a heck of an artist, bro. Like he's
Yeah.
a heck of a lyricist. But yeah, with that name alone stopped me. You know, because like you know they if you know you know. So you know
I mean, that coupled with the fact that he said he got blacker, and everybody was like, "Where and how?"
Listen, man. Everybody want to be black till it's time to be black. So.
And you know, and you know what? Maybe we should, you know what I'm saying, help him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so okay, we could say, listen, Jack, like, because he was around people that were, you know what I mean, that controlled the culture. You know what I mean? He felt that he was more privileged to you know go into a market that, you know, he was a little privileged there. But I ain't gonna hold you.
That's a ill
Once you
word.
lose those people. And you know that card, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that you know that card kind of, you know,
That's
it's kind of
That was
a little bit.
that was an ill word that you used, privilege.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So he's
Not
no
privileged,
longer allowed
you know
to
what I'm
cook it
saying? I'm trying to I'm going deep into the, you know what I'm saying, the thesaurus.
So what if some people say, "What? It's just artistic expression."
And it is, and it is, and you have a right to, as an artist, you have a right to what you know, make your music how you make.
Right.
We also have a right to feel the way we feel about it as well. So
and there's repercussions and consequences with it. Any
Yeah.
type of actions, you know what I'm saying?
Consequences
yeah, man. Like they say, you're entitled to your First Amendment right. If being an American, you have your First Amendment right, you know, to free speech. However, that doesn't free you from said consequences of said whatever it is that you
But I
say.
like Jack Harlow. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
That-
So this is
the
not
boy-
an
he-
indictment
he can
on
really
Jack
rap.
Harlow. It's just this just for artists, just period, Jay. Just be careful, man. Like, you know, if you want to step on out there, that's cool.
Yeah.
It may give you, you know, what you're looking for, but it also may give you something else you don't look for. Like, listen, man, the devil gives gifts too. So you know, so
Well, you know,
there you go.
before he was Lucifer, he was
he was a musician, was he not?
There you go.
Man.
112 is in the building. So again, they're gonna be at Vostar for Mother's Day, doing it
Yes.
for the moms. I always ask about new music.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You want
Oh yeah, yeah, because I was about to brag on you, but go ahead.
Yeah, no, go, no,
Okay,
go
okay,
ahead.
cool.
I like,
all right.
I like when you do it.
Okay. So all right. So my brother cousin over here, you know what I'm saying, teamed up with Jazzy Faye and Javon.
Javon, big shout out to
Hey,
Javon.
big shout out to
Dewan.
him. They got a #1 record right now on I think that's contemporary gospel,
Yep,
right?
contemporary.
Okay.
And you know, I know now, brother cousin Mike, he was a part of the you know what I'm saying, of the whole situation, right?
Yes.
And I know there was a lot of friends on there. I know I saw Isaac Curry, I
Isaac
saw
Curry.
Blanco Brown.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, amongst a plethora of other people, right?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
And he definitely has a #1, and it was so amazing to come and support you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we were at Sea Salt this Sunday and promoting, you know, Javon's new album.
Okay.
It's 10X Me. So basically the whole concept is like God blessed it, but he blessed us 10 times over. So 10X Me it's on all digital platforms.
Okay, man.
So please go pick it up. And the record I'm on is called It Came Out of Nowhere. It's me and Jazzy Faye singing, and Javon's doing his. Yeah, so it's an amazing record. I thank God for the opportunity to be out here promoting it. And like Slim said, it's #1 in contemporary gospel, man. So yeah, man. So who knew?
From toxic R&B to gospel.
Hey man, listen.
But we do have a lot of
from the rooter to the tutor.
My roots
That is crazy work.
is in gospel.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, grandmama's praying for him. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Grandma
you can't have a testimony without a test.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm about to get whooped right now. In my season age.
Why step into church right now and burst into flame, brother?
Oh my goodness.
Lord have mercy. 112's in the building.
Yes.
Again, Vostar Amphitheater, Saturday, May 9th, 112
May 9th.
Jaheim and Blackstreet.
Yes.
I feel compelled to ask the same question. Has there been any progress? That's how I'll frame it this time.
Okay.
Any progress at all?
Because here we go
And
again.
you know me and you done had our conversation.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know this. I've been talking to him. I've been talking to them. I and all.
Friends could do this.
Exactly.
We can do this.
So
Has there been any progress? I've offered to sit down and be in the middle of it.
No, here's the thing, man. It's called the music business for a reason. So with that being said, like their people has reached out to us, and we basically told everybody, like, in order for, because as businessmen, let me just say this. Let me back up. All right, no way, shape, form, or fashion will me and Slim ever try to diminish Q and Duran's contribution to 112. That'd be crazy for us to do.
That's
like
set
that's set in stone. It is what it is, and we'll forever be grateful. However, with that being said, we must move forward, and we had a emotional connection with each other in the beginning. Yes, but as we got older, and as everybody in this whole situation has said, man, you grow up and you grow out. We become better businessmen because of that. So with that being said, everything that we would do with regards to them would be business oriented. Okay. With that being said, their people has reached out to. We told them what it would take in order for that to happen. There is a number, but we won't get into all the minutia of that. But the ball's in their court.
There you go, and I'm done.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Just call me when the sit down happens. Sit down happening.
Oh my goodness. I ain't front. I mean, once the business.
Use the mic.
I would say, once the business is taken care of, I mean, if we ever made that decision, you won't need a therapist or anybody to speak for that one, because everybody is business.
Yeah, it's a business, bro. At the end of the day, man, look, bro, listen. V103 ain't the only thing that's turning 50 this year. Okay, so it's only so many knees. There's so many spins in these knees. Crazy. That I got left, bro. So like every decision, marinate on that for a second.
That was wild.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here until May 9th. Then I'm being at Stop Ready. So, I'm here.
112.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Always good to see you, brother.
Likewise, bro.
Always good to see you. Make
Happy
sure you
Mother's
pull
Day
up
to everybody. Beforehand, big shout out to my mama. She just had surgery yesterday.
Yes.
So she's doing well. She's at home. So I thank the Most High so much for my mother. Mama, I love you.
Can I say something?
Yes,
also, I got something going on in the community in Henry County, along with Shaq and my cousin Sheriff Scandrett.
Okay.
And it's called a test of a man.
Okay.
Where so there are going to be some amazing people out there, some strong community leaders, pastors on both sides, the men and the women. I think Shaq's mom's going to be out there. Nice. I think Deidre, his wife's going to be there. Shaq and everybody. So, hey, just doing something in the community too. I'm always out there, so
where can they find all the information at?
So you can look on the Henry County. It says Henry County Sheriff. Website,
okay.
And on the IG.
Okay.
And it's definitely out there. I know Shaq has it on his stuff, and I'm about to post also on mine. Okay. So
the give back is important.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
It is.
And they're giving back to the mamas on Saturday, May 9th again.
Yes, come out.
Mother's Day Jam, 112 Jaheim, Blackstreet, Vostar Amphitheater at the Bridge. One Tweezy is in the Yeezy, folks.
Yes.
Big Tigger Morning Show coming back with more right after this on V103.
Yeah.